Yo, this is Crim's corner number. Yeah, you know what? We take this for granted. Fresh water. I recall a few years ago teaching about Flint, Michigan, and the lead water disaster that's going on right now. And the kids were outraged, as they should have been. I was too, but in the back of my mind, I felt the bigger issue was, if it happens there, it can happen here. Just like Dr. King said, an injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. So in the back of my head, like I'm telling y'all, I'm like, yo, we need to be worried. We need to make sure our local politicians understand that this can't happen here. Lo and behold, a couple years later, I checked the news, so I'm talking this week. Chicago has the same issue. Now, I'm not in Chicago anymore, but it's too close for comfort. So if you are in Chicago, you need to have your water checked right now. And you need to also press your politicians, your aldermen, the mayor. Why did it take them so long to let us know this? What are they doing to change this? They recently tested over 300 homes. 20% came back positive for lead in the water. That's not safe. I did some more research. They tested like nearly 3,000 homes. It was 70% positive. And if we're talking about lead paint and we're talking CHA, Chicago Housing Authority homes, a lot of the residents there, we're talking mostly poor black folks, are exposed to lead as well in a different form. No exposure to lead is safe, especially if you have kids. It can lead to cognitive delays, a lower IQ, erratic behavior. That's outrageous. It's not just Flint. It's never just Flint. Just like I understand, it's never just overseas. How they treat people over there eventually comes back to here. Same reason why we have so many military weapons and tanks and stuff on the streets now. Looks like a war zone. They tried it out over there first. So what are they doing to us in these inner cities? And then for the people that's living in the suburbs or a wealthy area, they think it can never happen to them. It slowly trickles down. This is structural violence. All this means is you place us in an environment where this is prone to happen. See, all we see on the surface is the police brutality. And that is very bad. Don't get me wrong. We see the cops getting off. Horrible, right? But every day we're exposed to this type of stuff. You outside playing with your friends all day. You can't even find fresh food when you get hungry after playing. And if you go to the restaurant, it's probably unhealthy food more than likely. Abandoned building every other block. People selling drugs out there trying to survive. You go in the house to drink some water. You're poisoning yourself. That's supposed to be something that nourishes you, keeps you safe, because your body is mostly water. And it's not just Chicago. It's Newark too. Newark, New Jersey. Same issue. We're talking northeast coast right now. Lead in the water. Flint, Michigan. Chicago, Illinois. Newark, New Jersey. None of them have access to safe drinking water. And if you think you do, you need to find out for real. Get it tested. Elections aren't just important every 2 years or every 4 years. We talking hold them accountable, because guess what? You pay their salary. They work for you. You don't work for them. Go to a city council meeting. Email them. How would they feel if their child was exposed to this? Because most times what happens, the wealthy and the politicians who get the money from the wealthy, they don't see the ramifications of this. They're living somewhere else. They're in a different tax bracket. They collect their checks while we over here dealing with the pressure or dealing with the crumbs that fall off their table. So stay informed, y'all, and I'm out.